Good afternoon, Aries ladies. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. Just like to go on and get you started with your Who's Coming Towards You reading. And ladies, this reading is valid until the end of next month here. I've decided to go on and use my Lenormand's deck here. It's already shuffled. And I'm also going to give you a bit more extra with a few Oracle cards that I think would kind of give you some more understanding, about your situation here. Okay, so Aries, my intention here with regards to this reading is to just to kind of give you a brief description of the men that I'm seeing coming towards you, as well as possible occupations, and to give you the signs. And ladies, if any of this resonates with you, go on and just like and share, and be sure to subscribe. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just gonna just first begin with just making a few general observations, ladies, and then we'll just move right on along here in regards to this man. Okay, it looks like I'm seeing either an ex or a husband. Some of you might even already be married to this man, or it may be an ex, or of course someone that you are currently dealing with. The person appears to be kind of stubborn and very lonely, ladies. I'm feeling a very depressed type personality, an individual who seems to be going through a transformative type phase right now. Okay, I feel a family oriented type male too as well. I also see a tall male. I also see a shorter male, and also it looks like there's one that's older and one that's young. So as you can see, there's a lot of men in this reading. Okay, I'm seeing someone that's very mature and established. A businessman type, someone that's financially stable. You know, but I'm also seeing someone that has a very abrasive type personality, and they are in the midst of making life altering decisions here that I'm kind of getting. Okay, so let's start off with just looking at what the cards that fell to the bottom of the deck here that you have. Okay, and I selected a few of them for you. Okay, so basically what we have here is we have the heart as well as um, the letter card there. Okay, so one of the things that you're seeing here, especially we have two also, I decided to go in and just pluck up several cards for you guys. We also have um, the mass symbol, we have the cross as well as the crossroad there. So let's start off with the heart there. It looks like you guys are going to receive some type of a love letter or some type of news I'm getting from a lover I'm feeling. Um, that's going through a painful type dilemma I'm kind of getting, or you're going to receive painful news that's going to come through a letter or some type of telephonic type communication. Okay, so with the heart symbol there, okay, that connects with Venus and water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And so this card is all about passion and romance. So this man appears to be very, sensuous, very romantic, caring, and to you very attractive, lady. And he may even be involved in some type of humanitarian type work here. Okay. Next we have the letter. Mercury is the ruler, okay, and it connects with air signs, okay? Gemini, Libra, as well as Aquarius. This card is all about various forms of telephonic communications to include texts, letters, emails, and very like Facebook type information or social media type communication. So this person appears to be very communicative, and for some of you, this person might even be possibly a professional or does some type of office works or something relating to contracts, or he might write, but I'm seeing a very slim male here, okay? And then, of course, next there you have connected with that, you have the mask energy there. So it kind of shows that someone might even be wearing a mask in your situation here that's kind of coming through for you, okay? And we're going to get back to, you know, talking a bit more about that, okay, as I summarize or give you a more consolidated story with that card, okay? And besides the mask, you have the cross, okay? So with the cross, it connects with Pluto or Neptune, and it represents the fire signs: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and this card is all about worries and guilt. So this man definitely is in despair. He's worrying about, a lot of things, and some of the energies could go vice versa. You could also be feeling this way, ladies. But I'm seeing a very pessimistic or a very needy or critical type personality here, and for some of you, might even not even have a job or just can't even find, you know, employment here that I'm kind of getting with that card. And then you have the crossroad there. Okay? So with that card is all about, decisions, and it connects with Uranus and once again air signs, okay? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And it's all about choices. So this man appears to be very uncertain. And as I said, this could also reflect how you're feeling. Very hesitant, And even it shows a possibility this man might be leading a dual type lifestyle, possibly even bisexual. Someone that dresses very alternatively, a rangy type dress, or someone that's like always on the go, and they could potentially work in the travel industry for some of you, or might even in fact have several jobs, you know. So let's go on and just give you a story of these cards here so you can understand it a bit better here. So for many of you, I kind of see you meeting, it looks like a new lover, or you really want to have a fervent wish or a desire to connect with someone that you feel is your heart desire, notably your ex, I'm kind of getting, you know? And for some of you, this might even be a long distance or an internet type relationship, okay? But it appears that you're going to receive perhaps either a Valentine greeting, or you're going to receive some type of love letter, But because we have, as I said, that mask card that kind of sits next to, that letter card, mask, it shows it's all about, diametrically opposed roles here. And whatever the man might send to you in letter format or email format telling you that he really loves you, he may just be trying to tell you what he thinks that you really want to hear here. Because I'm seeing that there looks like there may be some type of disappointments that's going to be coming up for you guys here. And I'm feeling that, you're going to eventually, you know, I feel you're going to feel a bit let down if you haven't already felt that way. I kind of feel a separation or a challenge is going to kind of crop up for you guys in regards to your situation, you know? And because it looks like it's going to still be a lot of cheating, I'm feeling, in adultery, that's still happening. And quite frankly, you're going to have to kind of make a choice here, ladies, with having that crossroad there, you know? And it looks like the choice might be best to jet, ladies, as I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's go on and get in, looking into like your past, where you may have come from, or what you may be in presently experiencing here. Okay, I'm just looking at some of these combinations here, and it looks like that I'm seeing like a rejection or a block friendship that may have occurred. It looks like that someone, as I've indicated from what I, kind of shared with you from the bottom energies, is that someone has kind of wedged themselves into your situation here. I'm seeing a lot of agony, and I'm feeling that, after having gone through this agony, you're trying to rebuild, yourself, or reinstate things here. Okay? So let's go on and some of you may even suffer an illness or experience a death or of a family member, too, that I'm kind of getting here. Could be with, your the male, or it could be with you. Okay, so with the dog energy there, that connects with Venus, and it's all of, also denotes water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And that certainly represents an ex or someone that you feel or felt that in some sense that you can trust, a very persistent type person who might in fact even be a counselor or a consultant or either a doctor or a police or even a soldier here that I'm getting. Okay, for some of you. Okay, and then what sits next here, we have the coffin there. Okay, so with the coffin, Pluto is, governs this card and connects with fire signs. So It shows are all about, negative events, and life changes. So this person is very depressed or sad or very miserable without you, I'm feeling. Very destructive. Okay, and then you have the mountain energy symbol here, and that connects with Saturn. Okay, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that card is all about delays and setbacks. And it shows that, either you or your lover, you're seeing each other as being very cold or harsh, or someone that's very uncooperative. And I'm seeing that some of you may be dealing with someone who has like balding type hair, that I'm feeling very rugged type person, that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? And then next to that, we have the house. So again, ladies, there are multiple men here, so please associate these attributes that I'm giving to, the man or men that it applied to. Okay, so this with the house, the moon governs this card and connects with earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, as well as Capricorn. This card is all about domestic affairs and like property issues. So it shows that this man is grounded, stable, yet stubborn at times, protective, once again family oriented. He might even be a landlord of some sort, okay, or does some type of construction work, or even in fact works from home. Okay, and then we have the tower. Okay, so with the tower, Saturn, governs this card and connects again with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this shows a very tall person, someone very official, perhaps even an executive or someone that has a very high type position. It could even potentially be at a college or university or at a hospital or prison, or just a high corporation. The position is very authoritative, I'm getting here. And then you have the lily. So Saturn is the ruler, and once again, earth signs, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, so this shows a very wise personality, someone that's very parental, older, a mature personality, okay? Perhaps he might even own his own business, or for some of you, he may be a vet or possibly retired. So, of course, with the man here, this represents him. So, let's go back and just give you a story here, what you may have already experienced, ladies, or what, in fact, that you might already be in the process of experiencing. So, I'm kind of feeling here that it appears that many of you felt, or you will feel, you had a soulmate connection with someone in whom you felt you could trust. However, it looks like a myriad of problems kind of cropped up, which kind of made your situation rather stagnant. And some of you might even perhaps may have blocked this individual here, you know, even separated or ended the relationship. And some of you might even have attempted to get a divorce or may be in the process of getting one, you know. And I feel, ladies, that it seems that it was a painful experience that you've kind of gone through. Nevertheless, you still kind of wanted, to have a stable relationship and to kind of settle down, even for some of you to even start a family, you know. But I'm feeling that some of you, ladies and gentlemen, found your relationship. It looks like a bit suffocating, or stifling in some way with someone even older with some of you, or with someone that you just keep trying to just, make things work and it just never gets off the ground. So it looks like that many of you, at present, or what you have been doing is just really having um, a wait and see approach, to kind of really see which way the ball is might bounce with this person, okay? So let's look towards your future and see if the future looks a bit more promising, which I'm sorry, ladies, but it doesn't. But let's go on and get started to see why, you know. I'm going to bring out a few things here that is not necessarily relevant to this reading. However, I'm going to just point it out because I'm seeing something connected with either a small business or either a child related business or a job with kids. And I'm seeing someone resignating or quitting, and it may be someone getting in an accident or something on a job. I'm getting that seems to be coming up here for you guys. So watch out for that, okay? So let's start here with the fish, once again as indicated. So Jupiter and Neptune rules this card, and it connects with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you know? And it's all about, sales and like freelance type work. So it shows that this man, it looks like it's more connected with an older man that's business savvy or financially secured, very independent, and even travels a lot, quite possibly here. Okay, and also we have this younger person here, this child there. Okay, so the moon is denoted and it connects with air signs. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But with this card, it's all about innocence. This person is younger, but they appear to be very immature, unreliable, naive, as well as shorter, ladies and gentlemen. And they may even potentially work various odd and end jobs to get by or does something with kids potentially. Okay? And then next, we're going to get back to the time symbol, energy symbol there, but we're going to just move first to the fox. Okay? With the fox, that card is definitely connected with Neptune and fire signs. Leo's, Aries, Sagittarius, and it's all about, an individual that's very sneaky, very deceptive and street smart, fit, yet a con artist in some way, very attractive ladies, but dangerous. This person might even does some type of deceptive type work, or the work that they do is very slimy, or they're always benefiting off of the backs of others here that I'm kind of getting there, ladies, with that card. Okay? And then just moving right along, here you have, what ends your reading, here you have the sight or the sit. Okay? Mars governs this card and connects with air signs. Okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This card brings about a lot of shock waves. So it shows that this person is also very cold and judgmental and critical. A my way or the highway type personality. And again, it could represent how you're feeling as well, too, ladies. It might even be a barber, okay? So let's go on and give you a future story and connect these cards. So it looks like that the man that I'm kind of seeing cropping up for you looks like he kind of looks like wants a free flowing type situation with you, or one that is really uninhibited, okay? And it looks like he wants to have a new start. I'm getting to kind of take things slowly, but it looks like when you have time here, only time will in fact tell. Unfortunately, when you have this such a con artist type card as the fox that sits next to that, I see a potential trap that's coming up for you. I think that this man wants to just get you back for his own agenda, ladies, and to use you, really, I'm saying. And I feel that he's going to certainly try to seduce you, and back into his arms again. And you're going to go through some of the same things that you've experienced if you do, you know. And the reason why I see this here, because with the sit that sits here last, it shows that despite what they may tell you, it's still a lot of cheating going on. And simply, you know, the person really kind of has their own agenda here. They only will tell you what you really want to hear. However, in the end, I kind of see you rejecting this person and kind of extricating yourself from this, toxic situation. And ladies, when you do understand, ladies, that acceptance is the key, ladies, here to inner peace. And at times, we really must, ladies, accept things as they are, because there is no point trying to really waste our time, ladies, trying to change that which is certainly beyond our control. And understand, ladies, that it looks like that religious factors, your love life seems to be influenced by your religious upbringings and perhaps religious path, which is why you two may be having such a hard time together. And understand that it looks like the love that you shared, it seems that a lot of signs have been getting this card is unrequited. You know, you simply just don't have enough to kind of, one of you is just not putting in enough effort to make this work here. Okay. And sometimes when it's like that, ladies, you might just really need to have a heart to heart conversation and really honestly discuss your feelings with each other and stop hiding what you kind of truly feel, because Deep in your heart, ladies, I feel that many of you already certainly know the answer, and you must try, ladies, to do what feel right. Okay? And understand, ladies, that really criticizing one another will only lead to, like, further unhappiness. Love and try to accept each other as you are, and your relationship might, in fact, magically, transform that I'm kind of feeling. And to do this, try to close your eyes and really tell yourself that you deserve to kind of feel joyful. Because you certainly can allow joy into your life, regardless, ladies, of the circumstances you currently kind of find yourself or in which you find yourself. And, ladies, embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to kind of surface and be accepted. And appreciate the moment that you're certainly in. In every situation, ladies, is always an opportunity, and it gives us all an opportunity to kind of grow and to kind of be the person that we are meant to be authentically. Okay? And last but not least, ladies, trust in the healing power of love. For it is only love that, or only through love, that happiness is kind of possible. And try to really observe all that, transpires, but don't really get emotionally attached, because the storm is certainly going to clear. And you can be assistance to the one you love only if you kind of remain positive, okay? So, ladies, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading offers food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe, and if you like a more personal reading, you can make contact me at WAT1673 at gmail.com. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.